Hello everybody, Rudy Fruity here, and I'm coming at you with a video for the beginners of Azur Lane to sort of help you get an idea of the general gameplay flow of the game. Sort of like, what do you need to be doing every single day at the minimum to get the most out of your account or your gameplay. Now I know I'm at a high level and so your stuff will look different. But generally, the stuff I've been doing is sort of the stuff I've been doing since I started playing. And after I kind of learned basically like what I need to do every single day. Let's get it going. Right now, as I'm recording, there's an event for Seven Kagura, as you can tell. And, and the one thing that's an exception is pulling. So generally, when there is not an event, you want to do one pull of light construction. You just want to build once and then that's it. Because there's a daily challenge to build once. So you spend a cube, you earn a cube. There you go. But the exception is when there's an event, I would advise to spread your event pulls up until the end. You may have noticed in my channel that I have already cleared the banner, but I like to do 3 pulls every single day anyways, because I'm weird like that. So yeah, when there's an event, I would advise doing only your 3 pulls every single day throughout the event, and then on the last day, if you haven't gotten a specific ship goal from the banner, is when you want to start to like pull extra. This way, so that way you could ensure that you are not spending more cubes than you need to ensure that you get every single ship go. Okay, so that is one thing you do every single day. Another thing you do every single day is do your hard mode missions. I'm exposing myself by showing like how little progress I made in my hard mode. But yeah, I always do 10-1 because that for me, that's like the highest level of hard I could do on like on autopilot. Because I'm not trying to play the game. I just want to get my resources and bounce, you know? So yeah, doing your 3 hard mode missions is something you need to do every single day, and that would take care of a couple things. Let's look at the daily missions. I did the build 1 ship mission and I got a cube. Okay, so obtain 3 victories. Doing your 3 hard mode missions gives you the 2 cubes, and completing 1 hard mode stage gives you the 1 cube. There you go. And so yeah, doing your hard mode would just automatically take care of the amount of battles you typically have to do for a day. I would advise that for at least one day you want to like grind a bit in the normal stages, so that way you could do your complete your weekly challenges, because your weekly challenges include like finishing so many battles and beating so many enemies, stuff like that. Okay. And not that. Another thing you should be doing is your daily raids. These switch around every single day of the week. They sort of swap between like when they are active. So for today, Wednesday, as I'm recording this, this is available. So I'm gonna do the quick finish. I really enjoy the quick finish. Saves me some time. But you may need to actually like complete these lower levels before you reach up here. Okay, so yeah, just finish them and level up your ships, and eventually you'll reach this level. This game is all about the long run. It's not so much about the short term, although you can grind pretty hard and get to a higher level pretty fast. But that's not what this video is about. Okay, so do your daily missions, do at least 4 commissions, and the way I do it is like I just do these 4 I get in the evening, and then just fill up through 4 more. Because finishing the one you started the day before counts as completing one for today. So these, like, even if you don't log in again for the rest of the day, you'll still complete the mission to do a commission for that day. Okay. Another thing you should be doing is exercises. Now, I know PvP sounds scary to some people, but in this game, you really would only benefit from doing PvP, which I haven't been doing. Same on me. I usually do it, but this past month I'm just not bothered to do it. I don't know why, I'm weird. But you really should be doing your PvPs. Go through all the exercises you can and punch down at the start. You have the ability to choose between 4 opponents, and you can refresh what opponents you fight through here. So yeah, pick the one with like the lowest like power level, and you'll ensure yourself that you will win. After that, now you get EXP. But what's a good thing about doing PvP is that you can only benefit from it. If you lose a match of PvP, you don't really get penalized that much, except for like, I think your win ratio, which I don't think is that important. And yeah, doing this every single day ensures that you get what are they called? Merits? Yeah, merits can be used in the shop to buy extra stuff. Okay. Checking your dorm, that's something else you got to do every single day. So you want to check your dorm because they have some goodies there sometimes, and you want to refill your dorm. If you're not actively playing that much, this is a good chance for you to put in some ships at a low level that you want to level up, and help them sort of catch up just a little bit while you're not exactly playing the game. But you know, while you are actively playing, though, you do want to be switching out the ship girls in your dorm to ship girls that you are using on your missions to keep the morale up. Okay. Another thing you should be doing is your tactical whatevers. You want to, like, again, this is just one of those things where it's like, depending on how much you play in the day, you may do this only once, you may do this a few times. But you definitely want to check your tactical training, so that way you can make sure your ship girl skills are leveled up and they are performing at the maximum potential. Oh yeah, and so some events like the one going on right now, although by the time you watch this it'll probably be too late, you could quickly finish a tactical training so they could get the experience points right away, and you could just start another one right away. You can do this up to 10 times a day throughout the duration of the event. This isn't always here, so if you're a newer player, take advantage of this, definitely. When you're at a high level, you'll get these XP packs, which could be used to like quickly level up lower level ships. Make sure you pick up those. Also restock on your gold and oil. That's important. And then check out your cattery. You get a free cat every single day. I don't know much about what makes a good cat. That's something you're gonna have to watch a Kimochi's video for. That fool knows a lot more than I do when it comes to the technical aspects of this game. So you definitely want to put in your cats in the training box and let them sift for a while and marinate, and then they'll come out, and then you could apply them to your ships, and they'll get the benefits of having the cat ship, whatever. Yeah. I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, lab. Do your research academy. These are just like little extra missions. It's almost like a commission, except you're not really sending ships out, but you do get these blueprints from these, which are used to enhance your, I think they're called PR ships, and those are like sort of the ships you're mainly grinding for in the game. Which, as you can see in the shipyard, we can see which ship I'm currently grinding for, which is Hindenburg. And I don't know if everybody has this. I don't even know why they're doing this, but you get a free couple of enhancements to some ships. I just do this every single day. I don't know why this is here, but I got it. Yeah, this is something depending on how active you are playing, you might not pay attention to this too much. If you're just sort of doing the bare minimum every single day, this is something you're barely going to change. But like when you're grinding for different ships at a time, you'll unlock different missions. As you can see for Felix Soltz, I have not unlocked all of her missions yet. You just want to check as you're unlocking the missions and as you're developing the ships to see like the progress you're making, whatever. Okay, and trying to think, is there anything else? Oh yeah, and then don't forget to actually like collect your missions. Trying to think, is there anything else I need to go over for generally what to do in the game? I think that might be it. Right. Oh yeah, a couple more things. Just that I do. I enhance my ships like all the time. Enhancing is when you take the low level ships and use them to enhance the stats of your other ships. So this closes out dock space and improves your ships. It's something you just always got to do. Another way to clear dock space is retiring ships. Usually I would advise to just retire the blue ships if you don't have them already, if you don't need them. Because like if you're starting out, you know, some of these blue ships are actually pretty helpful. Like, was it Portland? I think Portland is helpful. Yeah, there's a couple more. I have to make a video specifically talking about the rare ships that are useful. I can't think of them at the top of my head at the moment. Okay. I think that does it. If you have any beginner questions, be sure to let me know in the comments. I am currently working on a fuller beginner guide that is more scripted, more thought out, that gets to more details about the game. So if you have questions about the game, let me know here and I'll try to address them in that video. So again, be sure to subscribe so that you don't miss that video. Subscribe also if you just like weeaboo stuff, because that is generally the vibe of my YouTube channel. Okay, and I really appreciate you watching, and I hope you stick around with this game because it's a lot of fun and it's a very chill waifu collector. So yeah, this has been Rudy Fruity. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Take care.